and welcome to Incredibly Live.
Yes, sir.
We're back again, once again. New week, almost a new year. Got a week and a half into the new year. I'm so ready. Yes, sir. I'm so ready.
I see some homies in the chat already. That's what I like to see. Shout
we
out
got?
to Final Rhyme, my man Kobe out
Kobe,
here. Let's get it.
It's lit.
How's everyone doing? Joey, I know, like you were saying, it's been a pretty crazy week.
Yeah.
And I know we have to get into this hero bracket to figure out why the Eternals are so freaking busted. But outside of that, I think at some point, well, I know that I wanted to do a video talking about it. I was talking about this on my stream last night about this Insomniac leak. And I feel like that is episode worthy, but I mean, obviously we're like very limited on time, but I wanted to at least let you know that that's something I'm trying to do.
I will tell you, this is the one thing that I've tried to keep myself away from. I've like seen glimpses of it, but I know that if I see it, I'll get way too excited.
So you haven't seen anything?
I saw a couple snippets of Wolverine footage.
Okay, so I'm the opposite. I haven't seen actual footage. Okay. I just seen a list of things that got leaked.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I saw a little bit of Wolverine footage, which is like super, super, super alpha, like not even close to being ready for release. Sorry, Kobe, it sucks. And then I saw it's tough. So I saw that, and then I saw a bunch of screenshots from a potential like Spider-Verse game.
Yeah, so the Spider-Verse game, I haven't seen anything about that, but I think I saw a tweet about that being one of those things that got leaked.
Yeah.
But
it really just looked like Spider-Man 2, like literally Spider-Man 2 with other like a multiplayer Spider-Man 2 basically is what it was, which would have been cool. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
But we absolutely should talk about it. I kind of like the idea of us doing it on a live so that we can go and kind of like pull up clips and stuff like that. But we'll talk to Mr. Den about it here in a couple days.
And if not, there's always Uchigames channel, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So just putting it out there.
Yes,
but
sir.
All right, yeah. So let's get into this freaking bracket, man, because we got a lot of what do you call that? A lot of matches to go through still.
Yeah. We made it basically exactly halfway because I think we rounded out round 2.
Yeah.
A lot of people got shafted. A lot of people got snuck through, but I'm pretty sure we made it all the way. If you're interested in the bracket link is pinned at the top of our feed, so you can go in and check and see what decisions we made last time. This is purely strength based, raw, at their greatest potential. Yes, Daredevil Iron Fist was last time, I believe, unfortunately.
Yeah.
We had some pretty insane matches go up, unfortunately. So we'll start at the top this time with Fastos versus Mr. Fantastic.
Now that's actually an interesting one because Fastos obviously is what? An Eternal, right?
Yes. But Mr. Fantastic is rubber. So
yeah, and he's also like the smartest person ever
alive. Yeah.
So which one? Wait. Okay. So Fastos
is actually the smart one. He's like the genius.
I think that's what I thought it was. Oh man. Okay.
This is actually goated. Okay.
So now I have to. I can't believe on the first one already we already have like a fucking discrepancy already. So like,
I gotta pull out the notebook.
Who do you want to look up?
I'll look up Fastos.
Okay, so I'll pull up Mr. Fantastic, aka Reed Richards, aka I think he has a chance at winning. Interesting. So the website that we're using
is the fandom website.
Yeah, Marvel Cinematic Universe.fandom.com. It actually lists Mr. Fantastic as The one from the Illuminati.
Yes, because I believe that's the only instance he has in the MCU.
Oh, that actually narrows it down, but
Yeah.
still, like, ugh. See, on a like, I feel like in order to be fair and consistent, because this, I feel like we had a similar discrepancy with a matchup from last week where
Mhm.
the character was they only made like an on-screen appearance, but they didn't do anything. So because we couldn't
Got it.
judge off of what we saw, and actually,
Yeah.
and what we saw was him getting cooked.
He got hella cooked. Alright, Fastos it is.
Just yeah, man, just for the sake of time and everything, because
Who did
again,
we
we have
put?
mad matches to go through.
We put Fantastic over Howard the Duck. Yeah, that checks out. Okay. Fastos wins round 3 to move on. Alright, now we got the mighty Thor, Jane Foster versus Odin. Man, these round
I
3 matchups are actually kinda crazy, not gonna lie.
Yeah, they are, they are. Well, the thing with Mighty Thor, and the thing with, well, if we're so again, another reminder, we're going with the best version of the character
Yeah.
that we've seen on screen. I'm pretty sure, I mean, we've seen Odin on screen.
I don't know if we've really seen him
That's the
fight.
thing, but I could have sworn we saw, like, some sort of flashback when he was in some sort of war, but Crystal definitely says Odin. I I'm like, in my mind, I would definitely wanna say Odin as well, especially since, like, Jane was kinda being held up by the M my by Mjolnir and Thor
Yeah,
powers because she was having cancer.
that's true. That's true. Alright, we're gonna give it to Odin.
Yeah, Odin with the
'Cause
victory.
she's like newbie Thor, she's like
That's
only been
another thing,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, Korg versus Binary. I'm gonna give this one to Binary. Well, no, okay. If we're gonna judge Mr. Fantastic,
Gotta be equal,
gotta
and
be
gotta be
equal.
consistent.
We haven't seen shit from
That's what I'm
Binary.
saying.
Alright,
That's what I'm saying.
we got and oh no, people are
But
gonna
but
hate
but
this.
but 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 that's the funny thing, is that even though we haven't seen shit off Binary, Korg is what, gonna throw some rocks?
Yeah, he's gonna swing his I don't know, well, I think he has like a sword or a mace or something.
This is the instance where I would actually go with Binary
Yeah,
anyway.
I agree.
Yeah, I
I
don't think
agree.
anyone's gonna fault us for that as
No.
well. So,
Okay, we got
congratulations.
Mordo versus Sprite. Sprite is an Eternal. Although Mordo is the Sorcerer
Sorcerer
Supreme,
Supreme.
but he also is one of those who got absolutely juiced. I don't remember. I don't know if how he died. I don't remember if he died
Alright,
in that scene.
so hold that. I'm gonna look
Okay.
up Sprite right now, because the thing is, and we have to be realistic, even though, yes, Sprite is an Eternal, but that it shouldn't just it shouldn't just automatically mean
A
that they
win.
just cannot be beat in a fight, because when we're talking hands, I'm pretty sure Mordo may have the upper hand on Sprite. But let's see. So we're looking at powers and abilities of Sprite. So again, eternal physiology. By design from the celestial, Sprite is an eternal possessing superhuman strength, durability, speed, agility, stamina, reflexes, and healing, numerous times superior than any normal human being. So Sprite has Mordo on that.
All Mordo has is magic.
Yeah, magic, and he's
That's no,
trained.
that's literally what it's listed on his on the
Oh
website.
shit, damn, that's kind of
He's
crazy.
got magic and then master martial artist and a master sword or sword mastery. So
Yeah, and you know what? And because of how we're going with the best version, this rules out when Cersei transformed her into a human. So
that's true.
so
That's
currently
true.
she has no powers,
Right.
but you know,
Sprite
yeah.
is indeed like a million years old.
Yeah,
That is
yeah,
true.
yeah.
I'm gonna
Damn.
I say we give it to Sprite,
I guess. Fuck,
even
man.
though
I
they
was really
both
trying to go for Mordo, but
yeah, I want Mordo too, but I don't know.
see, my thing is, like, what I'm having a hard time just kind of accepting is, like, I see, like, Eternals are OD,
Mhm.
obviously, but, like, when you think about the characters and then you try to, like, imagine them in, like, a one-on-one fight situation, in this situation, I'm like almost compelled to believe like Mortal would have that. But then
Yeah.
again, you know, like we only saw but so much, and we're also going like it's like weird, like because we're using the website for their powers as a reference,
Yeah.
and then it's like now we're trying to also like put them in a fight against whoever they're up against. So like my heart wants to go with Mordo, but it's just like I, I yeah, like I high key wish we did not put Eternals on this fucking
Right.
thing.
We'll have to do it again without them. I will say, I'm looking back in Multiverse of Madness. It was Mordo versus Strange, and Mordo literally let Strange get the best of him while Strange was in handcuffs.
Yeah, all right. So you know what, let's just we'll go with Sprite just for the sake of eternalism, right? Um,
I
but you
agree,
know,
Crystal.
yeah, no. Yeah, I agree with that as well. Like once we do run it back,
We
we'll
could
have to have a
do
ban list.
Yeah, because we could do like people with multiple appearances in the MCU only, kind of deal,
Yeah, like
right?
yeah, whatever. Like if like I'm sure if we take like the top, we'll see the rankings, and then we'll like have a cutoff. So anyone below that list is like,
Yeah,
well, we'll figure it out. Whatever.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. We'll revisit in like 6 months when we get all the X-Men in the MCU. Then we'll Okay. We
Mm,
got Icarus versus Captain Carter.
that's Icarus.
Yeah, Icarus for sure. Icarus is OD.
Yeah, see, he's one of the Eternals where I have no doubt about his ability to fight and scrap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Now we got Scarlet Scarab versus Iron Fist.
I will have to go with Iron Fist. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm not even
That's
gonna lie.
I feel like that matchup would be pretty even if Scarlet Scarab had not just become a
Mhm.
character in her own right by the time we saw her in the series. Because that was what, like episode
It
5?
was definitely deep
Or was
into
it
the Moon Knight.
like the last episode that she got her powers?
It was one of those yeah, you're right, like, as far as when she made a debut, like, as that
Yeah.
character, like, you know, and I'm pretty sure we said this last week. Love her design. She's she's a brand new, like, unique to MCU, doesn't
Yeah.
even exist in the comics, which is very cool. But Iron Fist, Kunlun, trained. He is known as the immortal Iron Fist. Like, if she
Yeah.
gets nah.
All right.
I'm sorry, but my man Iron Fist got
Iron Fist moving on.
Yep, moving on.
We got Boar versus Ant-Man. We don't really and I think Boar was a sneak
Boar. So I
because
got it pulled up.
Boar was one of Odin's guys.
Ah,
I
he was a
almost I almost feel inclined to reopen this match and give it to Wong because of the fact that I don't remember any scenes unless this all took place like in Dark World.
well, okay, so it says here that this is Odin's dad, former king of Asgard,
Fuck.
grandfather of Hela and Thor, and adoptive grandfather Loki. He was responsible for the victory over Malekith and his dark elf army during the first battle of Svartalfheim. He was succeeded to the Asgardian throne by his son Odin following his death in a war.
Mm.
I wouldn't
All
go
right.
I wouldn't backtrack.
All right. Fair enough.
So now you have, but see, that's the thing. Like a character like this is OD for what we know them to be.
Hmm.
For what we know them to be, I mean, bro, that's Thor's granddaddy.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
It
he's
doesn't
beating
get
that man.
Yeah, it doesn't get stronger than that.
Like I'm sure he's beating Ant Man, but yo, and see, look, Crystal, that's my girl. Okay, she makes a great point.
Yes.
And this is why with the next time we come around to this is like the preliminaries. Think
Yeah,
about it
this
like
is our
that.
first time doing this too.
Yeah. Yeah. So once we come back around, we have to exclude characters that have not had any sort of on-screen
Yeah,
anything.
facts.
Right. So, all right.
Maybe
But
with the
so for
boar.
this, for the sake of what, yeah, Boar. He'd be a night man.
All right. Now this is a banger.
Ooh.
Thor versus Adam Warlock. So Adam Warlock, we got to see a little bit of him. We got to kind of see him completely house the the Guardians for the most part because he had kind of like just been born and then headed straight to nowhere
Yeah.
where they were, right? Um, and then we got to see him kind of develop his skill set over the course of the movie and kind of come into his own a little bit. Um, I don't know how strong he is in comparison to Thor. I know he's like insanely strong, but is he stronger than Thor?
I don't think so.
I think Thor's what would you call that? Like battle mastery, like experience in the field and understanding of how his power, especially now after Love and Thunder. Yeah, the movie might not be the best
Exactly.
movie. However, he's pretty fucking like crazy at the end of Love and Thunder. Like he's got the blue lightning in his eyes, and now he has Mjolnir back with love. So I think Thor has this one.
I do. I believe he does as well. And I'm looking over Adam's powers and abilities. And the funny thing is, he has a lot of things that mention to be added because, like for his on-screen appearances, even though he had more involvement in what Guardians 3, right? The last
Mhm.
time we saw him,
Yeah,
I still believe like Thor will take it just off experience alone. So like Adam
agree.
Warlock is pretty much like a brand new character. Like they just made his ass
Right.
so
Literally.
yeah.
All right, giving it to Thor.
Nice. Good shit, Thor.
Good shit, Thor.
GG.
GG no re.
Nope.
Khonshu versus Rocket Raccoon. That's kind of fucked. Um,
Bro.
you
Khonshu.
can't beat a fucking god, bro.
I
You literally can't beat a god.
As much as I love Rocket,
Yeah,
I think Khonshu got that one
yeah.
too. Pretty
All
free.
right. Scarlet Witch versus Gamora. That is pretty easy clap. Scarlet Witch takes that cake with the
Mm-hmm.
quickness.
Quickness.
Doctor Strange, 100B15. Doctor Strange also sweeps.
Another sweep.
Taking out the trash. 100B15 is not trash. Just definitely cannot.
I get the phrase.
Yeah. Thena, which I believe is another
Eternal versus Cap.
Eternal versus Cap.
1-on-1? Come on. And that sucks, man. I fucking love Steve Rogers.
Yeah. Hey, he made it to round 3.
Chris, my man Doc. Yeah, nah, Athena got it.
Yeah, easy.
I'm sorry to say, but
All right. Okoye versus Bucky Barnes, aka I believe this is Winter Soldier. No, is this Winter Soldier? Do I have Winter Soldier in here? Okay. I have Winter Soldier in here. Okoye is moving on, so that way.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. Yeah,
Remember, this is what happened last time.
So regular degular Bucky Barnes, no Winter Soldier
Yeah.
loses to
Getting clapped.
yes. Okoye got it. No worries.
All right, Professor X moving on versus Colleen Wing, unless you. Oh no, because she was an Iron Fist also, right?
No. All right, no. But no. You're right though. Charles wins because
and he had the chair. The chair just makes him extra powerful.
okay, but like seriously though, like okay, all right. So here, all right. This actually changes how. Actually, yeah. This will actually be very interesting. I can't wait to see what Eternal Professor X goes up against eventually because he has the power to control people. Like no, legit.
Yeah.
Legit. Like Crystal and I have been watching the X-Men movies, and that is literally something that was like a plot point.
Yeah.
And I think in X2, they were trying to use him to essentially like to control and then ultimately like wipe out humanity.
Fuck.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So in a fight, you're not touching him because all he has to do is just look at you and done.
Yeah.
So Colleen Wing don't have a shot against Professor X. I'm sorry.
Absolutely agree. All right, Drax versus Cersei.
Fucking Christ,
Who put
bro.
the fucking Eternals in this goddamn list? This isn't fun. All right, Melina Vostokov versus Black Panther. Panther got that.
Yeah, that's free. I'm sorry, but Wakanda
Yeah,
forever.
we're gonna revisit this whole fucking John
Not okay.
in a
So
couple months.
here's the cool thing out of this, right? So we're learning a lot about how we did this for the first time. So it's not
Yes,
gonna be the last time, though, guys, because
facts.
keep in mind that the next bracket we do, we will have like a more condensed list of heroes to have go up against each other, as well as separate brackets like
Mm,
who's the ultimate Eternal. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
Like we have an all Eternals
facts.
bracket. We can have, you know what I'm saying? Like we can
Yes,
narrow it
sir.
down. So, all right. So let's continue.
All right, we got Isaiah Bradley, the Black Cap, the GOAT,
Versus Nakia.
versus Nakia. So Nakia has dope ring blades, which are charged with some form of energy and are seen as being able to bounce back to her grip after being thrown. She threw one at Killmonger. It's unclear whether this is not okay, whatever.
I'm not gonna
Um,
lie. I think this goes to Nakia,
you think
and
so?
and I do think so, and that's
I mean,
because again, like Isaiah Bradley, we saw him basically lift up heavy furniture.
yeah. We have to come up with like a name for this clause. This got to be like the Bucky Barnes clause, where it's like if you're just a no,
A
who else were we?
civilian.
This yeah, the civilian clause. Whereas if you're just a fucking dude that has like
The
10 minutes of
civilian
screen
adjacent.
time, yeah,
Yeah,
you you are not you're not a hero. You're not eligible for the draft.
yeah.
So
Like
Nakia
I mean, yeah,
Nakia wins.
yeah. Nakia goes.
All right, and same with like this shit.
T'Challa as a person versus Love as a person. Wait, Love
Love is
is
a child.
who's Love again?
Love is the daughter of Gore the God Butcher.
Oh, wow. Wait a
Loki
minute.
Loki thinks she beats base T'Challa. Base form T'Challa. if T'Challa did not have the Black Panther powers, he's a normal ass dude going up against the daughter of Gore the God Butcher
But see, here's the problem. This is the best version.
of T'Challa.
Love's best version, she's like broken.
Yeah, insane.
She doesn't even know how to control her shit.
Yeah,
She'll accidentally kill
yeah.
human
I
T'Challa.
think that's exactly what we said in the first round. Also,
Yeah, and yeah, like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, and even T'Challa in at his best, if we're gonna go with our own rules, you figure he might have some sort of vibranium on him. I don't know, like the beads or whatever.
he probably still has a suit at least. You can take the martial arts away, or you can take the powers away. You can't take his combat knowledge away.
Yeah, but combat knowledge versus getting accidentally fucking wiped.
Yeah,
You know
by
what I'm
God.
saying?
Yeah, that's some like A train running through town shit and
Yeah,
splatting your
bro.
girlfriend. Yeah,
That's crazy. All right, love gets it. I guess that's fucking nuts.
it was love the whole time.
So, yeah. All right, next up we got Moon Knight versus Ying Nan. Ying is that Shang-Chi's sister?
I believe so. Ying is either his sister or his aunt.
Oh, wait a minute. I think that is his aunt. Now that
It
I'm
is. Yeah, it's Michelle Yeoh.
ooh, Moon Knight got it. I think.
Yeah,
I
I
think.
think so too. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's kind of I don't know. Like a part of me is like, yeah, it comes. No, it's Moon Knight. I'm sorry. Let's move on. It's-
Something keeps getting plugged and unplugged from my PC. Hopefully it's okay. All right, moving on. Oh shit. Okay, we got Loki versus Talos.
it's Loki.
Loki easy.
Let's go. Let's get it. We're moving
Loki
on up.
easy.
Which Moon Knight the best version?
Yeah. All three? I guess if Moon Knight can eventually master swapping, it would be all three would be the best version, right?
Yeah, that's all three. But even without the third,
I think Mark is the
Mark and Steven is like when they were able to
yeah,
establish their shit and get it together by the end.
game over.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. All right, She-Hulk versus Black Bolt. Black
Black Bolt.
Bolt.
Yep, that's crazy, but yeah.
Yeah, it is what it is. Sorry, She-Hulk. Quicksilver versus literally a dragon. Do we here? No. Okay. I think we need to implement this the dragon clause as well,
I
which
like
is
that.
the
That's a
dragon
good name.
clause
The Dragon Claws. Oh, let's
where
go.
that shit don't count. I say we put through Iron Man because uh once again Great Protector was in the movie for like 10 minutes, not even, and is a
Bro,
fucking
it's a
dragon.
fucking dragon.
Yeah.
Like
Is the dragon a hero or is the dragon a dragon?
well, okay, well, let's see, that's the thing. This is the hero bracket, correct?
Mhm.
The Great Protector is very heroic.
That's true.
So for like the namesake and for the consistency, I mean, you did list every
I listed
hero.
everything that was listed as a hero from the wiki.
Yes.
Crystal said put Iron Man in. I kinda wanna agree with
No,
Crystal.
no, no. I trust me. I do as well because listen, it fucking pains me to see my man Iron Man get
Get
0-2'd
mopped, right?
first round. Like that's terrible seeding
Yeah.
for one.
And
And
what's
then
more fun?
well, yeah, but see, and that's the thing. Let's be more fun with it, right? Let's bring Iron Man back in our
Alright.
bracket, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah, yeah.
here's why. Because as great as the Great Protector is, all right, I'm gonna give you a scenario. He
Okay.
comes out the water. He's being all majestic. He's fucking shooting fire out of his mouth, and Iron Man. But Iron Man, he got the quickness. He's fucking flying. He's zipping and zooming. He's doing all this shit. Repulsor blast, fucking optic blast. Like he's doing all that shit. Cyclops move, my bad. But yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He
Like
could do one too.
yeah, he got it, right? He's doing all that shit.
Yeah.
And you know, Iron Man, our boy Tony Stark, he always got some shit ready. So I feel like he
Oh, and
would have
he's got, like, the fucking satellites in space that can just shoot a massive
yeah,
beam down there.
man.
Yeah,
Like
easy,
he's got to have some sort of
easy.
contingency plan. Like especially if it came down to trying to nullify a dragon,
Yeah.
I think he might be able to like
Yeah.
actually win. Because I was thinking about it like while I was working, and I was like, I actually was thinking back to this. I was like, man, I can't believe this fucking this bracket guy, the Great Protector beating Iron Man. So you know what? Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna be opposed to that. Fucking Iron Man is back in the game,
Alright, he
guys.
back. He's back again once again. Alright, now we got Quicksilver versus Iron Man, which is really tough. I think it's tough because, speed users, quicksters in the MCU are so rare. It's not like in DC where there's like 1,000, everybody's got some kind of speed force.
Mm,
I
okay, I see what you
but
mean.
I would imagine that Tony at least knows how to deal with them, right? Because that all came in Civil War, or not Civil War, Age of Ultron. He probably has some kind of contingency for that.
And also, best version of Iron Man versus best version of Quicksilver. Quicksilver didn't even last that long.
That's
He
true.
ended up dying
Yeah.
during his debut, which is not to take away anything from the character, but I mean, I don't know. So, you
Crystal,
can do some shit being a
yeah,
Quickster.
yeah.
You can. Like, you can literally run circles around somebody.
Tornado. Like, think of all the Flash stuff, right? Whip up a
Yeah,
tornado,
right,
phase
right.
through shit.
Yeah, but
But
that Quicksilver
that's not.
wasn't phasing
Yeah,
through
he doesn't
anything.
have that. All right, I think that we give this to Cap, or not Cap, to
Iron
Iron
Man,
Man. Yeah, um, based on the fact that Tony is him. Tony's got the suits.
he's that
He's
guy.
got the knowledge. He's got everything. Whereas it took Wanda. I'm using Wanda as a comparison because they got powers around the same time, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah,
It
yeah.
took Wanda until Endgame really to kind of fully understand her powers, and then even after that to get the Darkhold to really
Right.
become who she is. So if Pedro is going to be on that same path, he wasn't even close to achieving what he could. I don't even know like how strong Quicksilver is even in the comics.
Well,
So
let's not forget, he gotta be strong because that's a child of Magneto right there.
facts.
He not birthing no weaklings. Are you kidding me? I mean, his daughter is the goddamn Scarlet Witch.
right?
I can't. Oh, I can't. I really hope they have that revealed in the MCU. But that's beside the point. I think in this fight though, Iron Man versus Quicksilver, I could see Iron Man literally like shooting out some part of his nanotech at Quicksilver to slow his ass down, or
Mm,
to just keep him
yeah,
right then and there.
yeah, yeah. I say we give it to Iron Man.
Yeah, let's give it to Iron Man. I'm in
Comeback of
agreement
the
with that.
century, bro.
Right.
All right, now we got Winter Soldier versus Gilgamesh. These
Eternal.
fucking Eternals.
The Eternal Clause as well. That's fucking crazy.
All right, now we
Gilgamesh moves on.
yeah, it's gonna update. It'll update one day on my
Go
PC.
Eternals.
All
Oh my
right, now we
god.
got Tom Holland, Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man versus Sylvie.
Ooh, that's an interesting one.
I like to think of Tom in No Way Home, how he was able to handle Doctor Strange, where he's able to use the spider sense to kind of
I
get
was thinking of that
around a lot
too.
of his shit.
Yeah.
And if Strange wasn't as OP as he was, I feel like Tom really took him to his limits, like was able to like really get him there and basically got out of all of his traps. So I'd imagine that Tom is well versed with the magic. Spider
Mhm.
sense is OP against magic shit and kind of like
Uh-huh. That's
in
fact.
the tricksterish kind of trying to trick you stuff. Crystal did make a good point though that Sylvie is a god. So yeah, but she works at McDonald's, so like how good could she be?
Oh, no. Like,
Doc
uh
was being dumb there. I will agree. He was
see,
treating Tom like a kid.
that is a fight that I really that like I well, I'm interested in seeing how Spidey would actually fare up against a god
Right.
in that respect, because that's the thing though. Like, that is something that we have yet to see. Like, how does Spider Sense react to like gods using their abilities and powers against him, you know? Like, Kobe says Spider-Man is my god. But yeah, like I guess I'm gonna have to go with Sylvie.
Yeah, I think Sylvie is the play. Although I think this is what Dennis was trying to get at in the group chat is that he wants to see Spider-Man go up against villain like enemies like this and people that are really going to push him to limits because it would be interesting, right?
No, no, no. It would be
But
interesting, but like, listen, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, there's nothing wrong with that. It's very eventful, very fun,
yeah,
and it's like very down to earth, literally. And
mm,
like seeing like it is an interesting bit to even wonder on. Like, how would Spidey do against the like of Sylvie, aka
right,
a female Loki? You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So,
maybe
like,
one
and
day,
it goes both ways though, because
yeah,
like, how would she handle that? You know? Because like, again, you brought up the spider sense, and that shit is very real. Like, I don't think see, here's the thing. I'm thinking back rather on that fight between him and Doctor Strange. I know Doctor Strange is no god, but he's the sorcerer supreme, so that has to mean something.
right,
And even though like you could argue Strange was going easy on him because he wasn't trying to like really like hurt him, but again, he put Spider-Man in like the fucking mirror dimension or whatever.
yeah,
Like when he like went, oh no, no, he hit himself out of his
yeah.
physical
Astral
body.
projected him,
He astral projected his ass, and he was still keeping the fucking thing away from him. And he was like, how is this possible? I'm just saying, Sylvie's taking it, but I'm just saying to not count my man Spidey out.
yeah.
So congratulations, Sylvie. You got it for now.
I'm gonna change it. That's a 2-1. That's not a 2-0 victory. That's a 2-1 victory
Yeah, yeah,
for those
yeah,
folks.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Last hit, last stock. situation.
Last talk. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a good one.
All right, we got Tabaret versus the Ancient One. So a
Ooh,
god, Egyptian god versus
like one of the sorcerers.
sorcerer supreme of old. God, that's tough actually.
That's like see, fights like that are sick.
Yeah, where's magic versus magic,
See, that's some
god
death battle
magic.
shit I would actually want to watch.
Hmm.
But
Man,
I feel like in cases like this, it's almost like a like gods will be above these sorcerers,
yeah.
just like how Eternals are maybe
I know
on
what you mean.
like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
like
Right.
yeah. So I would have to give it to Towerette.
Okay,
Congratulations,
I agree with
GG's.
you on that one. Hank Pym versus Gaia. Gaia sweeps because she's all the powers.
She's a super scroll.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll give it to Gaia.
she is everything.
That is her best version.
Yep.
So Hank Pym, I mean, yeah, he's an Ant-Man, but
We
l-
haven't seen him necessarily as Ant-Man
we have
yet. Oh, we have? In, like,
Hank is
flashbacks?
Hank is the freaking that the dad, right?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, Pym particles. Come on,
Yep,
man.
yep,
He
yep,
was the
yep, yep,
first
yep, yep.
one.
It's true. I think we're gonna see him in What If. I think we're gonna get
Oh
some
yeah.
flashbacks to it, like, an older Avengers group.
We saw him in season 1 too. I forgot about that as well.
Mhm, mhm.
He was the one who took out all the Avengers,
Oh, that is true. Okay.
but he's not taking out Super Scroll, I
That's,
guess.
not gonna happen. M'Baku versus Janet Van Dyne, and as much as I love M'Baku, I don't know if you can go toe to toe with, like, the OG Wasp. Like, that's tough.
I don't know, man. M'Baku from Wakanda. Yeah, see, I'm thinking M'Baku too. Like
Yeah.
Janet is nice and all. I
Let's look
don't that
let's look it up.
these
I
fights
need
are
to know,
weird. Like these
right?
fights are weird because Janet Van Dyne is Wasp. Obviously, she can shrink herself and do all that stuff. So it's like, would M'Baku be able to handle that? I'm not sure. See, now I'm second guessing this.
Well, this is what I'm thinking is that M'Baku is literally just a dude.
He's a warrior
Yeah, he's a warrior.
from the
He's got
Jabari tribe. Come
yep.
on, Joey.
If I say it like that, it's appropriation, so I'm not allowed to. But he's he's got that dope staff. That's about and he's got his armor.
But strength, but
I think he would be able
in
to
a fight.
it would be in a fight. I don't think M'Baku could take on an Ant-Man character. I think that's really tough. I think
I
that's
think
tough
he would
for
get
a person.
overwhelmed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
easily. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because listen, when we say strength, like who's the strongest? Obviously, it's like, yeah, like your power, your physical strength. Like there's a lot of different like strengths
Yeah, we're not
that
looking at, like,
go
who can
into a
deadlift
fight.
the most.
Yeah, 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 exactly. So it's like I'm sure if Janet Van Dyne stood right in front of M'Baku and didn't shrink, didn't move, didn't do anything, and allowed M'Baku to fucking deck her in the face,
She done.
I'm sure she would be done.
Yeah.
But in the sense where it's like, I'm thinking back to how he even handled T'Challa. He was being very aggressive. He was
Yeah.
going forth at him a lot. What will be the difference here? Except all Janny would have to do is shrink, and Baku would get all tilted. He would start acting out, and then she would just do the shrink
Yeah.
hit,
Mm. Boom,
and
boom.
like,
Yep.
and every time she comes back up, she could even expand
Yeah, she could
bigger so
grow.
that the
Yeah, yeah,
hit
yeah.
is stronger too. So I
Yep.
think Janet got it. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. I think Janet got this. Sorry,
Love you.
M'Baku.
Yeah, love you, M'Baku, but not this time, buddy.
Mm.
Watcher versus Pepper Potts. Watcher sweep. Thank you. Getting Pepper out of here.
Now hold on though. The Watcher doesn't fight. Neither does Pepper, but
Yeah.
but she's been on the battlefield.
Does the Watcher have any kind of powers, or is he just outside of time and space?
You got it, or do you want me to look it
I'll
up?
pull it up.
Okay. Because I'm thinking back to What If, and my man was fucking scared of like Supreme Ultron.
Yeah. Well, that shit was scary.
Yeah, because he's the one doing the watching, and then Ultron was like,
Oh, he
"I."
does have superhuman strength, superhuman durability, speed, agility, stamina, reflexes, immortality, you can fly, self sustenance. Yeah, Pepper. Pepper's getting mobbed
Yeah, but again, like
if he had
he
to fight.
if yeah, like on screen, see, this is the what do we call that? The Dragon Claws or the
The
other one?
dragon claws. Yeah,
This is a Dragon Claw situation, and
yeah,
not gonna lie, like, yeah, like, it wouldn't even be fair for Pepper because she's actually had more action on screen in her rescue suit, which actually didn't she show up as rescue on this list, I think?
I think rescue's on here, or I might have taken her out and just left Pepper. Let me control F.
Yeah, so yo, you know what the funny thing is, Joey? I would also I would like to introduce a new situation here. This would be a fucking double DQ because I can't in
Yeah,
good faith just say that like cuz the watcher is the watcher, you know what I'm
right.
saying? But like Pepper in her best version, obviously being rescue, which if she is in this list as rescue, then that also nullifies Pepper as just being Pepper, which she don't fucking fight.
This is what I'll say because I wanted to look up the Watcher in the comics just so I could kind of get an understanding of who he is. It lists him as being superior to the Silver Surfer,
Okay.
which is like OD as fuck.
Yeah.
So I think I this is tough because Crystal does make a good point. What if shouldn't be included with some people in the new bracket? I agree.
Yeah, yeah,
Watcher,
yeah, yeah.
there were Watchers in the MCU in post
Yep.
credit scenes
Yep.
with Stan Lee.
Yep.
What movie was that? Was that Guardians 2?
I think it was Guardians 2, yeah. I remember when I was watching that shit with Crystal and I was like,
Yeah.
I freaked out. It was like I was like, they were there the whole time.
Right. Hi Lou. Welcome.
Lou.
We're having fun. We rectified some things, so you'll have to you'll have to see. And we created some new clauses just to help us in our future endeavors with
So
this.
are we going with double DQ on this one, or are you just gonna give it to the watcher?
I think we got to give it to the Watcher because I
Yeah, yeah,
think
well, I guess
yeah,
because this is
if we're
regular
gonna
Pepper. Yeah, that's
I
fine.
think well I think this would be Rescue Pepper.
So Rescue's not in this. I could have sworn I saw her in
I
here.
I thought so too, but I controlled F and I couldn't find anything unless I'm spelling rescue wrong. No, there's no rescue.
All right. Well, all right. So I guess we can assume that that is Rescue until further notice.
Yep.
So yeah, sure. We'll just go with that.
Sorry, my PC is giving me issues. But we got oh, okay. And now it wants to load all at once. Druig versus Kingo, which is actually I think this is our first Eternal on Eternal battle.
Ah, yes, yes, it is. Okay, so this will be interesting
I
now.
think Druig kind of was running everybody around when they met him in when he had like that cult in the forest.
Druig is the one who can control people. He's
Yes.
Professor X. Druig.
Yes.
He's the eternal Professor X.
Yeah.
Oh man, see that's broken.
Yeah.
Druig would be Professor. He would be Charles
Yeah.
because he's an eternal. That's just how it goes. That's like a super buff.
Facts. Okay. Ajax versus Sif. I believe these are both or Ajax. Ajax versus Sif. I believe Ajax is who the fuck is Ajax?
Ajax is he another one of Thor's buddies?
Ajax is an Eternal as well. Ajax
Okay.
is played by Salma Hayek. Salma Hayek. So
Oh.
versus Sif, and Sif is one of Thor's buddies.
Yeah, Sif is. Yeah, I know that. That I know.
Lady Sif is an Asgardian warrior and good friend of Thor and the Warriors 3 when Thor almost provoked a war with the Frost Giants and ended up powerless on Earth. Sif and her friends disobeyed the orders of their new king Loki and went to Earth to save him. Thanks to them, Thor returned to Asgard and Loki's reign came to an end. So I
Ajax.
think she's not necessarily a god, but she's an Asgardian
Right. Yeah. No.
versus an Eternal.
which Ajax.
Yeah. Plus, Selma Hayek is awesome.
Mm.
Hulk versus Kid Loki. But I think that I think Kid Loki falls into the, what was the clause?
Dragon Claws.
Either Dragon Clause or the other clause.
Yeah, what the fuck was the other clause?
I don't remember what the civilian clause.
This is
But
okay.
I think we gotta change it from civilian to something else. But I think it's gotta be like appeared on screen but didn't really do shit clause. You know? Yeah. All right. Vision versus Shuri.
Vision.
Yeah, I think so too.
I love Shuri.
Yeah, Shuri she had Black Panther powers. She's Black Panther.
She is Black Panther now, right? Yeah.
But I think Vision with Mind Stone is like
like you just said it. He has a whole ass fucking gem. Yeah. Come on, son. The stone. Yes.
Crystal said, we never seen these motherfuckers' claws.
We never seen the motherfuckers' claws. Yeah. WNSTMC. That's too long of an acronym. I'm not going to do that.
All right. This shit is going bonkers. It just does not want to load for me.
Damn. We still got mad shit.
Probably because there's... Here we go.
Oh, is it like freezing up for you? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to try to see if I can stream from my laptop next time.
Okay. Do you want me to call the next match?
I got it up on here.
Oh, okay.
So the next match is Phastos versus Odin.
Phastos is an Eternal.
But versus Odin.
Phastos is an Eternal.
Yeah. And he's a genius. You know, he's created everything.
I honestly would love to pick Odin. I really would. But it's just like the way I see it is the Eternals could have potentially have been created prior to even Asgardians creation as well. Like they've been around for like a bajillion years.
This is true. I wonder. No, they were basically created. Let me look. I gotta look.
I thought it was. I would like to think it would be close.
I think it'd be very close.
Yeah, it's just like anything like because at the end of the day, when you really want to lay out the lay of the land for both sides, you guys got to remember like Phastos being an Eternal has all of this superhuman, like godly form. Like it's like the only other people that can really do damage to an Eternal is an Eternal.
Yeah.
So, or unless you're like a Celestial or some shit, but
right, a Celestial or another Eternal.
Yeah.
Or something greater. Is Galactus considered a Celestial?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
All right. It's going to Phastos. Then we got Binary versus Sprite. But I believe Binary is also, we're going to put Binary in the we barely seen you fucking tier.
And Sprite's an Eternal. You didn't have to go that far. Sprite's an Eternal. Next.
Shit is breaking. There we go. I'm back in once again.
Okay, look who's next. Icarus versus Iron Fist. God damn it. Danny Rand, my boy. I'm so sorry.
Sorry, Danny.
Oh man, Icarus.
If Iron Fist would have got another season, might have been able to have an argument. All right, Boar versus Thor. We're gonna give it to Thor.
Sure.
I think that's fair.
That's fair.
Just to move him on.
Yeah.
Then we got Khonshu versus the Scarlet Witch.
Wow.
I feel like the Scarlet Witch has this.
I agree.
Wanda was able to traverse multiverses by herself. I don't think Khonshu can do that. Something tells me he's not with the Darkhold. I think that Scarlet Witch got it easy. She was able to dispatch the entire Illuminati. She
By
turned
herself.
by herself. She turned Mr. Fantastic into spaghetti.
And literally went into Charles Xavier's mind somehow, or she went into hers, and
Yeah.
then because of that, she killed him.
Yeah.
Like, my man's neck just snapped.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, Scarlet Witch.
Scarlet Witch. Okay,
That makes me very fucking happy, though.
right? I agree. Doctor Strange versus Thena. I believe I really think that these magic users could put up a good fight.
That's what I'm saying. They have a shot, especially Doc. Sorcerer Supreme, come on.
Yeah.
And if this is the best version of Doc, that means that it's like him with all the like
Oh, all
the,
the shit. Yes.
the dark shit and all
yeah.
that.
I
I
want to
don't know.
see.
I want to turn to the chat. Who y'all got? Doctor Strange or Thena? Again, Thena is an Eternal. She's the god of war. But she has that maniac shit. I don't know if there could be a spell to subdue her shit or whatever.
Mm.
I don't know.
All right, poll is started. Let us know. I'm pulling up Thena's shit right now. So
Unless you want
go.
to come back to it.
Yeah, we only got a few minutes. Okay. Next one is we got
Okoye versus Professor X.
Okoye
Charles.
versus Professor X. Yep.
Charles.
Charles takes it.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got Cersei versus Black Panther. That is going to be an Eternal versus Black Panther, which I believe we got to give to the Eternal.
Oh my god, I'm so sad.
But I mean, at the end of the day, he was gonna get knocked out by somebody anyhow.
By some fucking Eternal at some point.
Yeah, so it's okay. Okay, then we got Nakia versus
Love. It's Love.
Yeah.
Her power, she needs to be outdone by an Eternal. Or someone above that. That's literally how it goes. Or someone that has like that can withstand her shit, like Thor or something.
Like a Loki versus Moon Knight. I'm giving it to fucking Loki. Let's fucking go, bro. Easy clap.
Our boy moving up in the bracket.
Doctor Strange is winning the vote right now with 6 votes. There's 6 people that can vote in here. Thank you. Shout out you guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you already have. By the way,
the things are for y'all.
Yeah, but yo, actually, you know what? This is what I'm gonna say. Everybody, your homework for next week for the next live stream is everybody has to watch Eternals so we can all talk about how broken they are in the fucking film. that's everybody's homework for next week. We'll have a maybe we could do a watch party in the Discord or something. That'd be fun.
That would be cool.
It is Christmas, but okay. Yeah. We're moving on because Uch got to do other things. Black Bolt versus Iron Man. Sorry, Tony.
Yeah. Fuck, man.
Well, let's think about this. Is there anything that Tony could do to hinder Black Bolt's ability?
With preparation, but now we sound like Batman fans.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
That's like his shit. I don't think he would have a soundproof type of anything.
Well, it's not even like
it's not even like that.
Sound waves just disintegrate you. Like you just die. Like
if he speaks at you, you're dead.
Yeah. He's got the craziest name in all of Marvel. Fucking Blackagar Boltagon is fucking whack. He's got enhanced strength, enhanced durability, stamina, sonic scream, and telepathy. Master combatant, staff mastery, master technician. Yeah, I think Black Bolt got it. Damn. Sorry, Tony. At the end of the day, he's just a man in a metal suit.
A smart one.
Yeah.
A really smart one.
All right, here we go. All right. Doctor Strange won the poll. So we're going to put Doctor Strange through.
Nice. That's crazy. The first Eternal defeat. That wasn't another Eternal.
And now are we ready to see a second one with Gilgamesh versus Sylvie? Do the Lokis have what it takes to take on an Eternal? when they themselves almost are Eternals. She cannot kill He Who Remains. No,
I mean,
did
she
she
did.
kill him? She did kill him. Yeah,
She
he just
did.
kind of
She did
sat there.
kill
That's
him,
true. But he let her kill him.
or so we think.
So we think. I'm gonna leave this one up to the chat as well, so we can move
God
on.
damn.
We need some audience interaction. All right, let us know what you think. Does Gilgamesh, not from
Crystal's tight.
not from Fate Stay or Fate series, Gilgamesh Eternal versus Sylvie Laurenson. How do you say it? I can't say that.
I like how in the poll you literally had to put eternal. You should have for Sylvie, you should have put not eternal.
Not Eternal.
To really like
Next time I will.
Yeah.
All right, we got Taweret versus Gaia. Ooh,
Taweret.
Could an Egyptian god take on a super scroll with Captain Marvel's abilities?
Oh fuck! I forgot about that.
This is what I'm saying. It could. It's definitely not Final Fantasy Gilgamesh, Neo.
Okay, no. All right, so here's okay. All right, I think we need to introduce another fucking clause, and I hate to do this, right?
What's the clause? The Gaia clause?
No. The God clause.
Okay.
Like Khonshu, Taweret, like
I will say Khonshu's like the only one we saw fight. I feel like we saw him fight.
Yeah, like and Taweret, she like I don't think she really fought, like from what I can remember.
All right, we're gonna give it to we're giving it to Gilgamesh over Sylvie.
I can't even see the chat because the freaking poll is in the way. How do you like?
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah, like I could just hit close it. No.
Okay,
I got
cool.
it. I got it.
All right, Gilgamesh over Sylvie won. That's fine. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Rip. And the God clause is we're removing all the gods.
She said, but she just got that.
Yeah, but she was able to take down another super scroll. Easy. And she was able to master the powers in seconds.
That's true. See, and that's why Secret Invasion.
It did happen.
It did happen. Yeah. She's not even here, and I can hear her saying exactly what she's typing. That's just funny as fuck. But a god.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess we've had
she's losing it.
Man, I feel like if we would have seen her, well, we did see her. We saw her flying through the air with the light powers all around her, using Captain Marvel's powers, right? And then using the Abomination arm in tandem with the fucking Drax arm with
and Hulk.
Taweret. We got it. God clause.
God clause. That's like there's like Eternals. Eternals God clause.
Yeah. All right, Janet Van Dyne versus the Watcher.
Oh my god, this shit again.
I'm gonna give it to the Watcher. I think he is. What would you consider Silver Surfer to be? He's not necessarily a god. It's not necessarily a god.
Nah,
but it's god-like in power.
I don't even know, bro. That show shouldn't even count. That's fucking low blow.
I'm gonna give it to the Watcher.
Watcher literally falls under this God clause that we just came up with.
Yeah. So we'll have to do pools where we
No, you know what? This is a good bracket nonetheless, even though it's bullshit at the same time, because then we can really see who to remove.
That's a good point. We removed the top 10 seeds from the list.
Yeah. Like,
okay.
Next, we're gonna run this back, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry.
All right, we're gonna have a better one.
Yeah, next time will be next bracket will be better.
We'll call it the superhero since this one's just hero.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
Druig versus are the Eternals considered heroes?
Oh,
anyway.
I get yes, they should be.
Druig versus Ajak. Which one is Ajak? Is Ajak
Oh,
Selma Hayek?
yeah, she's Selma Hayek. Druig is Charles Xavier.
How did that fight go? I'm pretty sure Druig was like all over them. Like I remember it being pretty tough for the rest of the group, and that Druig was kind of like goaded.
I think his ability is like the most broken of all of them. Like, he can fucking well, wait a minute, hold on. I can't really rule out Ajax just yet, even though he does have that ability, because again, it is Eternal versus Eternal.
Mhm.
Does his mind control work as well on other Eternals?
Oh, that's a good. I feel like it was only good against humans.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's super effective against humans.
Yeah. All right. Poll time.
Yeah,
You
and
you
then
guys
we'll
got a
come back
minute.
around.
You got a minute. All right. We got Hulk versus Vision.
Vision.
You think so?
I think so. I think Vision can take Hulk.
Yeah.
He
So
got Mind Stone.
World War Hulk or Battle World Hulk that we basically saw in Ragnarok
He would still
is
be able to take him.
probably the strongest. Yeah, I think so because
Yeah, yeah.
he just has magic. You know,
Right.
I don't think there's really much he could do.
Vision
Um,
can literally go through fucking walls and shit if he
yeah,
wants.
he could tap into Hulk's mind
Y
and probably revert him back to Bruce. Right?
that's
Easy.
broken. He got Hulk
He just
free.
it'd be like when Hulk is too scared to come out. He's like, "No, I'm not fucking coming out. Fuck that."
Yeah, that's a hard GG right there, son.
All right, everyone's saying Druig. Druig
Wow,
it
so you guys
is.
really believe like okay, all right. Listen,
This
that's
is
not
this
no offense to
this
me. I like Druid.
right. This is what I'm saying. We need to go watch the movie, come back for the finale because we can end it here because it is 11:37. I know you
And
got to
guess
run.
what? Like I predicted, we're gonna have to do a part fucking 3 like the
Part
last time.
3. Let's go.
That's
Okay.
like a thing now.
Yeah, right. Hey, it works. It works out. 3-part series. All
Yeah.
right. For everybody's brain food for next time. It's really just god tier Avengers versus Eternals, okay?
Yeah.
So, we have Fastos versus Sprite, Icarus versus Thor, Scarlet Witch versus Doctor Strange. We just got to go watch Multiverse of Madness. That's what we'll do. We'll just have it on in the background.
Oh my god, that's
We
crazy.
have
And
Professor X versus Cersei, Love
mm,
versus Loki.
that's crazy.
Love is probably Loki's biggest weakness in the series anyway, so
Oh, I see what
so
you
we'll
did
see.
there. Okay.
Black Bolt versus Gilgamesh, so, like, super insanely powerful Inhuman versus Gilgamesh. Probably the most powerful Inhuman, I think. Taweret versus the Watcher, fucking Battle of the Gods, literally. And then Druig versus Vision. Ooh.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, this part of the bracket is OD.
Yeah, this is what I was waiting for. I would say this what we just went through as well was pretty tough.
Yeah.
So, I'm actually looking forward to our next one because this should be good, and then we should be able to get through the rest of it all in one go. So
Yeah. Yeah.
somebody else voted for Ajax. Yeah, I don't blame you. But we got to go. Everybody, go watch Eternals. Come back, and we'll talk about it. If you can, you should go watch Aquaman 2 because we'll be reviewing Aquaman 2 this weekend for you next week. It should probably be coming out on Christmas Day. Look at that plug. That's so smooth.
Oh, wait, are
Um,
we're not gonna do live on Saturday? I thought that's what we were doing.
we probably could
Just to
if we
make it
want to do
easier.
live. Oh yeah, and then we just post it.
Yeah.
All right, well then join us live Saturday morning. Right here, we'll be joined by the one and only the other guy in
The
the
other
podcast.
yeah.
Dennis will be live from his studio. We'll be live from our normal place right here on the Incredibly channel. I'm going to move my mic. I'm going to mute myself.
Yo, I think the fact that I started this whole the other guy surname for Dennis, like he could really take that VOG. Oh, like that still works. That still works.
I'm gonna clip that and send it to him just so he knows because
Yeah.
that works really well. We all gotta have nicknames. I'm the producer. He's the OG, and we'll come up with a nickname for you. Uchi's a good enough nickname as is, but
Just the
we'll come
real
up with
one,
something good.
son. Let's
Ooh,
go. Let's keep it
yes,
a
sir.
buck.
Yes, sir. Your local theater's closed. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm not gonna say you should pirate the movie. So don't
Don't
say that.
say it, but like
I ended up getting AMC Stubs List, the premiere one.
Hmm.
So I spent because I was like, I'm gonna see all these movies this month because we saw Godzilla and then we saw the Boy and the Heron, and then Sarah and I saw another movie. We're seeing Iron Claw and we're seeing Aquaman. So I've already saved like fucking $50 just in getting this goddamn membership. So because the tickets for Aquaman were like literally $18. Crystal, you and Sarah both. Every movie that we've gone to recently has not been recliners because yeah,
Ooh,
it's been ass. Because
that's
we've been sitting there like watching the movie. None of them have been IMAX, but anyway, Saturday morning, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Pacific Time. That's 7:30 a.m. So I think it's early morning for Dennis.
that'd be hella
Bright,
early.
bright and early before Christmas. So I'll have my my Santa hat on. I got a Spider-Man Santa hat if I can find it that I'll be wearing. I'll be all Christmas themed, festive.
Should
Good
I rock
times.
my Spider-Man onesie that I'm saving for my stream?
No. When is your stream? On
Well,
Christmas?
no. Like it's I should sorry. It's for my stream as
Okay.
like a redemption, but
Oh.
just so that I can put it on and
Yeah,
people
yeah,
can
yeah,
see
yeah.
me in it, you know.
Right. It's like a
I could
special.
yeah, I could wear it. I could
Yeah.
wear it for the special.
Only because it's a special occurrence, right? Maybe if somebody redeems enough bits or whatever or points, channel points, they can ask you to do it. Who's my favorite Marvel character? Oh God, that's a tough ass question. Spider-Man is definitely probably top two. I love Doctor Strange. I think Doctor Strange is sick. So I think it's a tie between the two. But definitely Spider-Man.
Oh yeah,
um,
Chris will be here too. I almost how did I
oh
yeah. Yeah,
yeah.
she's gonna be here for that.
We
So
need
we have
we need
all
a
4 of us.
yeah, we need a crystal onesie also. Maybe I'll come up with a
Oh damn.
special a crystal Spider-Man onesie,
She
a
gonna have her
Spider-Gwen
fucking
onesie.
she gonna have her PJs on. That's what
Oh,
she's
there you
gonna
go. I don't blame her. But 10:30 a.m. EST. I don't know what that is for y'all overseas. Uh, but we'll be here. We'll be talking about Aquaman. We're all seeing it basically Friday. Very excited about that. That'll be our only post on the podcast feed until the new year. I'll probably upload it later that day. Um, and then we'll probably be back next Wednesday,
Yeah.
assuming that everything is fine, to finish off this bracket finally. 3
Yeah.
parts. That is
Yeah.
okay. I'm good with 3 parts. Next time, it'll definitely not be 3 parts. Hopefully, we can get through it in a day. That'd be nice. In a 1-hour sesh. We'll see.
We'll see. We'll
Because
see.
now that we are kind of fleshing it out and know the characters a little bit more in depth, it should be
Mhm.
easier. Um, you'll be there. Thank you, sir. After we're done with this live, I'll make sure that the link goes up so that way you guys can go be reminded of it and be in the know. Make sure that if you already haven't subscribed to the channel, ring the bell for notifications for when any videos go live. Follow us on all our socials down in the link below. Uchi, where can the people find you, bro?
Guys, you already know. The links are in the description. Plant the seeds, get the trees. Check out the link tree.
Yes, sir.
All right. So that way y'all can, follow me on everything: Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok,
Mhm.
and obviously right here on Incredibly.
Beautiful. Well, it's been fun. It's been real. It's been real fun. Hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas if you don't join us for our live stream. Happy New Year, because we'll be seeing you in the new year. And we will catch you guys next time. So good night. Goodbye.
Bang! Oh, got it.
Bye, everybody.
See ya.